Hey everybody, that time again for another video. It's been a while, and if you couldn't tell by the title, I decided to do a cabinet tour, movie cabinet tour of all of my movies, all my DVDs, my physical media. And I haven't done one of these in quite some time, so I decided to update you all on how everything looks. And it is nighttime outside, so I do apologize for the low lighting, but I think you'll still be able to see since I'm using my Osmo Pocket camera. So yeah, this is it. This is all of my movies. And these are double layered. As you can see, there's movies back there, which we will get to those as well. But it's even double layered here in the Disney section. And this is the non-Disney animated movies. Then just down here I have all my TV animated series sectioned off by Fox or syndicated, and then Disney, Cartoon Network, and Nickelodeon. So yeah, I guess we'll go through all of this today. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, I'll go ahead and just scroll through all of these movies here. And I don't really have them in any particular order. In this first row is kind of whatever looks good is where I have it for the moment. And I may eventually organize this alphabetically just so I can find some of these movies a bit more easily. And as you can see, I am missing D2 from my Mighty Ducks collection. I still need to get that. There's still quite a few movies that I need to add to my collection. But this is what I have currently. I really wish I could organize it maybe by like movie genre and then kind of alphabetize it that way. Let's see, this one here is K-Pax. And this one is No One Dies in Lilydale. Some of these are kind of hard to see. And I got quite a few of the old school snapper case, I guess is what they're called. Snapper case DVDs. Jesus and Roxanne. Contact, really good movie. Three Wishes and Meatballs with Bill Murray. And that's all the live action for this row. And once I go through the first row of movies, I'll take everything off so you can see what's behind. So here are some more movies down here. These are some movies I potentially wanted to watch. So I just kind of put them off to the side. So these are all of the Disney movies here, and a lot of these are like the sequel kind of movies. There's some mainline ones like Hercules of the gold collection edition, which is pretty cool. I love the older releases, they're just a lot more nostalgic. I try to go for the older releases. And yeah, I have these Aladdin TV movie sequels, and I think I'm only missing like one Brave Little Toaster, but yeah, this is all the Disney stuff. Oh yeah, one of the other things I wanted to point out with one of my DVDs here is I have this really old Lion King 2 Simba's Pride DVD. This is the exact same cover that's on the VHS release, and yeah, I knew I just had to have this because it's the exact same cover as the VHS. And I do have the other one that came out like not long afterwards in the mid-2000s, this one here. Let's see if I can get it out. So this is the 2-disc special edition version. And this is the one that I've had for a long time, probably since it came out. And then I randomly found the old school one when I was out thrifting one day. So I was really happy to get a copy of that just for the nostalgia, I suppose. So that is it for the Disney section. Here is all the stuff that I have in the non-Disney animated section. I have like Ferngully, Iron Giant, Princess of the Pea, Watership Down, Littlest Angel, Ben-Hur, Osmosis Jones, King and I, and Wonderful Wizard of Oz. Those are all the non-Disney animated ones that I have here. And for Ferngully, I have it in a Blockbuster case, which is pretty nostalgic. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. Moving on down here, and I will go through the rest of these momentarily. So down here, this is all my Steven Spielberg animated series like Animaniacs, Freakazoid, Pinky and the Brain, Tiny Toon Adventures. Got all that there. I got Beetlejuice, Busy World of Richard Scarry, Care Bears. I think I have all the Care Bears stuff. And a bunch of like random 80s and 90s cartoons here. And move those out of the way here. Like My Little Pony, Rainbow Bright, Street Sharks, the Sonic Sad AM cartoon, and Sam and Max Freelance Police. That's all really good stuff here. Some more 80s cartoons like She-Ra and Jem and the Holograms. And then right here I have TMNT, the complete like 80s cartoon series, which is awesome. And then this one here is a home DVD. It's a Powerpuff Girls marathon complete with the commercials. I think from like the late 90s or 2000s or something like that from Cartoon Network. And yeah, it has all the shorts and the commercials, which is awesome. Yeah, I really enjoy watching that. And then down here I have all the Disney animated series like Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog that aired on Toon Disney back in the late 90s. And I have all the Disney afternoon stuff, like Chip and Dale, Darkwing, DuckTales, Tailspin, and yeah, I have all that's available. And I have Goof Troop as well, Madeline, and then some of these Disney shorts. I don't have all of them, but I do need to pick more of them up. And then from there, I have all the Cartoon Network stuff, like some Scooby, Adventure Time, seasons 1 through 4. I need to get more of them. And then this one is another home video that I kind of did, a homebrew sort of thing of Cartoon Fridays. And it is the block from December 1st, 2000. And I just put together this DVD cover. And yeah, I just kind of made my own DVD. And it does kind of lag at the end, unfortunately, so I do need to redo it and make sure it doesn't lag at the end. It just is kind of off sync, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, I do like the overall look of it though, and I want to do it for other Cartoon Friday commercial blocks that I have, and with the original cartoons as well. So over here I have some more Disney. We got Gummy Bears, the complete Captain Planet series here, as well as the mostly complete Dexter's Lab DVD set, and then I have the complete season 1, and then I just have some more like homebrew DVDs, I think of Bang Face and Duck Dodgers, and then I have a random Scooby-Doo movie, Arabian Nights, and then back here I have Johnny Quest, the first part, I think. I'm not sure how many parts there are, but I do have part 1, and then I have the complete series of the Powerpuff Girls, and the complete golden collection of Tom and Jerry. It's a shame that they never finished doing those. I really wish they did, because these were really awesome remasters. I also have the Spotlight collections of 1 and 2. I need to get more at some point. I think there's only like one more that I have left to get. I just haven't been able to find it. And then back here I have Yogi Bear complete show, Tom and Jerry Tales Volume 3, and Wacky Races. So that is my Cartoon Network and Disney shelf. Pretty awesome. And then down here, this is my Nickelodeon shelf. This is all the Nickelodeon stuff that I have. And we'll go through this bit by bit. I also have a bunch of the Mr. Wizard stuff. Then behind here, I have more of the Nickelodeon movies. I do apologize for how dark it is. But up here I have Good Burger 2. I still need to get Good Burger 1. I'm waiting to find an original print release of Good Burger 1 on DVD. So yeah, I do at least have Good Burger 2 though. I really enjoy Good Burger 2. And I do want to get an orange DVD case for it. Just gotta find one. Also up here I have Legend of Korra and the complete Avatar The Last Airbender series, and then a random Maggie and the Ferocious Beast DVD, and I think that's it there. And then I also have some other live action stuff here. Alex Mack, Clarissa Season 1, and Pete and Pete Season 1. And then on the bottom row here, we'll move these out of the way. I got all of Aro Monsters, Angry Beavers, Cat Dog, Danny Phantom, Doug, Hey Arnold, Ren and Stimpy, Rocket Power, Rocko's Modern Life, Rugrats Complete, and first 100 episodes of SpongeBob. I need to get the other 100 episodes of SpongeBob, and I need to get the Fairly Odd Parents Complete series as well, so I have that on my list. I also have the complete Wild Thornberrys, and these are all the Nickelodeon movies that I have. These are all kind of converted to orange DVD cases, and I decided to do green for Franklin the movie because I think the original VHS was green, so I decided to just go with that, or go that route, I suppose. And I kept Jimmy Neutron yellow because I think that's the original color for it for the VHS as well. Yeah, there are some weird orange colored DVDs. As you can see, there's like different shades of orange. I kind of prefer like more this color orange, a deeper orange. So eventually I will replace them all to like the deeper orange if I can find them. But I guess this will do for now. So yeah, these are all the movies that I have. Yeah, I got Franklin, Dinosaur Island, and this is a Nickelodeon movie. And I think it does say it's as seen on Nickelodeon, if I'm not mistaken. That's pretty cool. And then, yeah, I have Harriet the Spy, the Rocket Power movie, Hey Arnold, Jimmy Neutron, all the Rugrats movies, got them all. Snow Day, the live action, a SpongeBob SquarePants movie, and I believe this is only in full screen. Yeah, I gotta get the widescreen, but every time I do find it, it's like super scratched up. So I'm hoping one of these days I can find a decent copy of the widescreen edition. And then last up here I have the Wild Thornberrys movie, also in an orange case. And yeah, that is it for the first row. I'm going to take everything off the first section for the live action movies, and we'll go through and see what's behind them. Let's do it. Actually, before we do that, I do also have the Clock Stoppers DVD. This is a Nickelodeon movie, as you can see here. This is one of the last live action movies that I needed for the collection. I did finally find it. But yeah, that is now officially all the Nickelodeon stuff that I have. So let's go ahead and dig through and see what's behind the rest of my live action movies. Alright, so a little behind the scenes here. I just cut all the movies off the first row here, and I have like 4 stacks of movies. And yeah, we're about to go through everything that was behind all those movies. So let's go ahead and get started. And these are all alphabetical, not by genre or anything, just all alphabetical. And feel free to pause the video at any time if you want to see what else I have here. This one here is a bootleg movie of The First Daughter. It's a Disney live action from the 90s. And then here is the last row. Have all this original Star Wars DVDs here. It's pretty cool. I need to watch them. Got iRobot, I think, or no, Mario Bros. I thought it was iRobot or something. No, it's Mario Bros. I do apologize for the glare. And then these are some of my Snapper Case Edition DVDs. Got quite a few of them. It's Ace Ventura. These are my original Ace Ventura DVDs that I've had since they came out. These are some of the very first DVDs that I ever owned. And I still have them. Had them ever since it came out. I have all the Mary-Kate and Ashley movies here. I think I'm just missing Switching Dolls. That's the last Mary-Kate and Ashley movie that I want to get for the collection. Got the original Twister, which is pretty cool. And of course, Pee Wee Herman movie. And then down here is all the Disney animated stuff. Hopefully y'all can read it just fine. More up here. This is all my Tarzan stuff. I think that's all the Tarzan that there is available. This one here is a Peter Pan movie. I think it's the sequel. I'm still missing some Disney animated movies. Like mostly just, I think, sequels, maybe a few of the mainline ones. Some Blu-rays here. And that's it for the Disney stuff. And then down here is the non-Disney animated stuff. Like All Dogs and American Tail, Balto, I have all those. And I'm only missing 2, count them, 2 Land Before Time films, just numbers 6 and 9. So yeah, I only have 2 more, then I believe I have them all. I'm trying to get a complete collection, but numbers 6 and 9 have been pretty hard to find for some reason, but I'm pretty close to a full collection, which is pretty dope. And definitely let me know if y'all have seen any of the Ice Age sequels. I only have the first one, but I'm curious about the others. Let me know if they're any good. Skimper the Penguin is another great one here. And Once Upon a Forest. I also have a Troll in Central Park, but it's at my parents'. And yeah, that is it for the movie cabinet. I do have more movies elsewhere, which I will be showing you guys in the next coming clips here. I just gotta put away this mess of DVDs first before I can dive into some of the other stuff that I have. So I'll go ahead and do that, and I'll catch you all in just a second. Alright, so I got all those other DVDs put away, and this is my other DVD cabinet. And some of these are double layered, So yeah, I want to do the same thing, go through the first row and then take them out, and we'll see what's behind each of these. So let's do it. The first row here I have all the Pokemon movies, and I'm trying to collect them all. I don't think I have them all, but I do have a good chunk of them. And from there, these are all my live action Blu-rays. Got Kiki up there. Kiki's delivery service. It's Gravity. And lots of really good movies here, mostly sci-fi. And then I have some of the Marvel movies over there. I do want to get more of those. And that's all that's over there. And then I have some more over here. I'm currently watching The Body. It's actually pretty good. I'm enjoying it. The Pokemon Zoroark movie, and then a documentary here. It's kind of upside down. And I have some treasuries, Disney treasuries. Go ahead and take these out so you can see. I have the Silly Symphonies ones here. I wish I had gotten more of these when they were in print, but these are all that I have. I also have the Disney rarities. So that's pretty cool. And then behind here I have some dragon boxes. I think I have like 1 and 3 back there. And I have the complete Power Rangers and a Lizzie McGuire DVD and How I Met Your Mother as well. So yeah, that's the entire Power Rangers on DVD. And I have all these. And I just have some random TV series. Some random TV series, documentaries like 2057. It's a really good documentary series from like the late 2000s. And yeah, just some other random stuff here. I definitely want to get more of the middle. I really like that show. It's pretty good. And I want to get more Fresh Prince of Bel-Air as well as more Full House, and I think the 2nd season of True Calling I gotta get. I have all of Seinfeld, which is cool, and I have all of Moonlight as well. That's actually where my username comes from, is from this show. But yeah, that is the first row for this cabinet. Let's go ahead and see what's behind the rest of these DVDs. So this is what's behind the first row, and most of these are anime. Actually, in fact, I think all of them are, I want to say, except for this Studio Ghibli one that's a live action. It's this one right here, yeah, Kingdom of Dreams Madness. And some of these here are DVD imports, like this Animal Crossing movie. This was a really cute movie. I really enjoyed this. I wish it would make a new Horizons anime movie. We got a random Doraemon movie. Or Doraemon, however you want to say his name. It's an older one. And I have a random Anpan Man DVD here as well. Kind of funny that's orange. But yeah, I have a random Anpan Man anime. I have Bambi in Japanese. And I have a Land Before Time DVD here in Japanese. I also have a Precure DVD here as well. And that's it for the Japan import ones. And then, yeah, here's the rest of my anime movies. A lot of classics in here. And then I have all the Studio Ghibli films right here, and that is actually how you pronounce Ghibli correctly. A lot of people say Ghibli or whatever, but the correct way is Ghibli. So that's all of those there. Pretty awesome. I'm going to go ahead and put the other DVDs back up here, then we'll take a look at what's behind all of these down here. Alright, so here's what I have behind the bottom row of movies or DVDs, TV series at this point. This is part of Babylon. I don't think I have the first part or last part, I can't remember. But yeah, I have the UFO Hunters series. I love that show, by the way. Really, really good. And I have One Foot in the Grave, which is a UK sitcom. Really good UK sitcom here. Another good UK sitcom here is As Time Goes By. And I also have the complete series of Jericho. A really, really good show. I really like that one as well. And then I also have the complete series of Chuck. I really like this show. And yeah, that is it for all the stuff that's in this cabinet. Now we'll move over to the last shelf of movies that I own. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so this is my last shelf. I also have a bunch of like holiday movies down here. So let's go ahead and go through all of these. A lot of these are like kids movies like Space Jam and a bunch of Ernest movies and Two Brothers, etc. I have these here, random workout DVD. And then I got a bunch of my Tom and Jerry movies here, and Air Bud. I'm trying to get more of the Air Bud films. And then I got more down here, like all the TMNT live action movies. And yeah, just a bunch more live action stuff here. Really, really good kids movies like Indian in the Cupboard. Classic one here. I remember when the VHS used to come with a toy of the Indian. I still need to get Homeward Bound 3. And I might need to get a new one of the first Homeward Bound because I think the spine kind of sun-faded. I think it came sun-faded because none of my other movies here are sun-faded. Got Dudley Do-Right, Baby's Day Out, and some more Snapper Case DVDs right here. And yeah, that's all the movies that I have. Still have space for more, which is pretty sweet. Just sitting down here so I can show you guys all the holiday stuff. I do apologize for how dark it is, but I'll do my best here. So here are some of the holiday movies that I have. They're kind of mixed in with Halloween and Christmas. And I guess I will be watching some Halloween and Christmas movies here pretty soon. I like those animated shorts, the Timmy shorts, the Precious Moments. I love the Rudolph movie there. This one here from 1998. And my lone Valentine's Day movie, which is pretty random. And then over here, hopefully you can see, got a bunch of the Scooby movies. I'm trying to get all the Scooby movies. And I got Practical Magic and some other random Blu-rays like the Ghostbusters and the Peanuts holiday collection. And I do have some random VHS tapes back here that are Halloween themed, like Animaniacs, Quack Pack, and Donald's Scary Tales. I have these clamshell ones, some Winnie the Pooh, Witches and Stitches, and then I have some Easter up here. Easter holiday movies like Yogi the Easter Bear, I love that one. And then I'm going to move these ones here in just a moment. Alright, so these are all the Christmas movies that I have on that upper layer. Definitely some classics here. To Grandmother's House we go, the Mary-Kate and Ashley one there, Yolta Dina. It's a good foreign Christmas movie. And then I have some animated ones here. And then down here are all of my Halloween related movies. Like Casper, Mary-Kate and Ashley, Double Double, Toil and Trouble, love that one. I need to get more of the Halloween Town movies. I just have Halloween Town High, and I think I need to get Halloween Town 1 and 2 on DVD. Still trying to look for those. And if I'm missing any other holiday movies that I should have in my collection, definitely leave a comment down below which ones I should own. I'm always looking for good recommendations. Nothing scary, please. I don't really like scary too much. And that is it for my movie collection. It's quite a collection. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed checking out my movies. And if there's any that I might be missing that you think I would like, I love anything sci-fi or, reincarnation kind of movies, or anything related with aliens. As long as it's not too scary, then I'm all for it. I love comedies as well, like anything from the 80s, 90s, and 2000s I love. So yeah, if you all have any recommendations for me, I highly would appreciate it. But that is going to do it from me today. I hope you enjoyed checking out my collection and enjoying just hanging out, enjoying some fun show vibes as always. I just wanted to give a quick shout out to physical media, because I know Sony's trying to kill physical media, and we gotta keep supporting it and keep showing off our collections and keep collecting. So yeah, keep on collecting, you guys. Keep on hunting and growing your collections. Let's not stop the fight to keep physical media alive. And yeah, that's it. Thanks again for watching, and more videos are coming soon. Next time I'll hopefully be doing an anime cabinet tour, so stay tuned for that one, and I'll be seeing y'all again very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.